Capricorn, hi. So this is going to be a reading for October 12th through the 18th, and I'll take a look into your recent past, your current energies, and your immediate future. And then I'll close it off with a couple of cards from the universe for you. And these are general readings, so they may not resonate for all of you. If they do, there is an extended at the end of the video. You can check it out in the description box below if you want. Now let's see, Cappy. Alright, so the overall energy for the reading, the Four of Wands. This is usually, for the most part, it comes in as a marriage card, as a long-term commitment card. It also comes in as celebration, so it doesn't necessarily have to be in regards to a marriage that you have or you may not have. It could be a celebration coming up, just not even an official one, just having fun with, you know, somebody here, with your cats. Why not? You know? But we'll see when we clarify. In the recent past, you get the Four of Pentacles, the Knight of Swords, and the Judgment card. Now, this is the universe kind of calling you to that rough kind of path of change. And you're like, nope, I don't want to go. You were running away from this. This is change. This is transformation. This is the universe knocking at your door and being like, hey, I think it's time for you to do something about your life here. Like restructure, look at it, see what works, see what doesn't, you know, things like that. And you are like, no, thank you. I'm going to go the opposite direction here because, you know, that doesn't, I don't want that. And you were pretty stubborn about it too. But I feel like you eventually didn't have a choice, you know, and you started looking into things, into your own life, pretty much, as hard as it was. This is just somebody that's making things harder, because when the universe decides you can't get away, you know, you can fight it, but in the current situation, you get the Ten of Swords, the Ten of Wands, and the Six of Pentacles. There's a situation in which you can't seem to find a resolution. You can't seem to find balance in this situation, even though that's what you want. No way, Jose, that's gonna happen. That's how you're feeling about it, at least. Now, I don't know if that's gonna happen or not, but your feeling towards it, it's a done deal. I can't really achieve this, so I might as well quit while I'm ahead, you know, kind of thing. I don't know what this is about. Again, we're gonna have to clarify. In the immediate future, you get the Hermit, the Empress, and the Seven of Swords. This is you going within and thinking deeply about a situation here, and possibly thinking deeply about turning away from that situation. It kind of comes hand in hand with this transformative situation you got going on, where yes, at times you're gonna have to decide on what it is you're gonna leave behind, because that's gonna happen during change. We're gonna leave things so that we can head towards better things. So let's clarify. Let me clarify the Four of Wands. Wow, these guys are persistent. Who cuts their grass now? Which reminds me, I need to yeah, I need to give it the final go for the year. But these guys are serious about it, my neighbors. For the Four of Wands, you get the Eight of Pentacles, the Two of Wands, and the Knight of Wands. There's a need to work on these, and again, for some of you, yes, it could be a marriage. I see it more as a general kind of aspect in your life, like your human contact, possibly, especially these days, right? With friends, with family, gathering together, taking advantage of when that happens, you know, and things like that. I see somebody wanting to work on that. on this aspect of coming together with other people. That in itself these days is a celebration, actually. So I see your determination and your eagerness to make that happen, to maybe go out with friends more, maybe go see family more, you know, be with them more, kind of thing. Again, for others, it could be in regards to a relationship, a commitment, wanting to put the work in it. Let me see this Judgment card in your recent past. Ace of Pentacles, Nine of Swords, High Priestess. Interesting. It kind of comes like this for everybody. You know, when change hits you, it kind of comes like this for everybody. You know that there's something else out there in the world, right? But you're so used to where you're at, even though it's painful, that you're like, well, how can I trust what's out there? How can I go for it when I could just as easily stay in this situation that I'm in? Even if it's unhappy, at least I know what I got, you know? So it kind of comes in like this a little bit. But I do see your intuition kicking in. And when that happens, you're going to need to, you're going to start to trust the unknown, the other side of things, right? The brand new beginning that we keep talking about, which is something different than what you've already done here. So I see you taking it. I see you going for it. With a little bit of resistance, which might have made things harder for you. Let's get to this energy of defeat here. Let's get to this Ten of Swords. Powerful cards here. The Justice card, the Death card, and the Temperance card. Definitely thinking and feeling and believing there's no chance in hell you can make things right in a situation. It's part of your process, it's part of your change. Whatever this experience is part of your change. It's kind of like coming in a little bit like a challenge, like, let's see what you decide on this. And the way I see it, your decision is going towards, this is never going to happen. Yes, you wanted to make things right again in a situation, but you're getting more and more to that stage of, yep, giving it up. You know? There's a time and a place, and this is not the time nor the place for this to happen, kind of deal. You know? I don't know what it is, but I see you deciding that. Oops. Nope. For the Ten of Wands, you get the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. I never have my phone on sound. And actually, a Capricorn just texted me. Is that a sign? And I can never put it on silent. Hold on. Bear with me. See what you're doing, guys? With your Cappy skills? Okay, this phone is crap. I just broke my fingernail in that button. I can never get it right. Okay, so for the Ten of Wands, you get the Two of Swords, the Nine of Pentacles, and the Six of Pentacles. Oh God, this keeps coming up. The Six of Pentacles and the Justice, which is pretty much the same thing. Somebody trying to achieve that equal give and take in a situation. Either you're fixated on achieving this with somebody in particular, and it's not happening, and you're starting to accept it, or you're looking at it as a more of a general kind of aspect of, I really wish I had somebody that can reciprocate, you know, whatever I have to offer, they can give back. Because I do see you here in the Nine of Pentacles, the Independent card, just telling me that with or without this situation, you're fine. So it might be somebody in particular you're looking to have this energy with, of reciprocity, but I don't see it happening. I don't see you seeing it happening, you know? Let me see the Six of Pentacles. Seven of Cups, the King of Swords, and the Empress. You're definitely looking at choices. So you're definitely having somebody in mind, at least one person here. They do show up as being somebody very confident, very smart, very charming. They have it all. You're like, oh. But could be somebody new here. You could be focusing on somebody and then somebody new shows up. You know? I do see you having options. Trying to find that person that matches you. Let me clarify the Hermit in the immediate future. The Five of Swords, the Eight of Swords, and the Hierophant. No, my dog is snoring. What the hell is going on here? Cappy. I almost called you Scorpio. There is a connection that keeps coming up for you. Something that was very deceptive, something that was possibly manipulating. I feel like that happened for you somewhere in your past. From this connection, you may have learned what it is that you're actually looking for. But it keeps coming up for you as an energy. Now, I don't see this person returning necessarily. It could be. As an energy, it keeps coming back to you to kind of remind you, hey, remember this? Remember what you don't want? So that you know what you do want, kind of thing. You know, I feel like this energy keeps coming up at times. To remind you. Interesting. Let me see the Empress. In the immediate future. Two of Cups, Three of Cups, Strength card. This is reconciliation energy. Big ass reconciliation energy. I hear my dog snoring. Those guys, everybody's kind of like gnawing their loans. I don't know what the hell is going on today. It's supposed to be the weekend, right? I don't know. But yeah. Of course, this doesn't have to be reconciliation with the Three of Cups. It's just funny how it shows up first as an energy of a reminder of what it is that you don't want, and then poof, the person shows up like, hey, what's up? Remember me? You do want to come together with somebody. You do have somebody that you're laser focused on, definitely. I don't feel it's this person. I don't feel it's the person from your past, the one that you learned your lessons from. I feel it's another person. Could still be from your past, but not that person. Could be another one. Wow, Cappy, what the hell happened here for you? Because the more you focus on this, the more you're going to bring it into your reality. Yeah, you're that powerful. So, people are going to start showing up for you. For the Seven of Swords, you get the Moon, the Wheel of Fortune, and the King of Cups. Yeah, same thing. It's like just when you're about to give up on the whole concept of love, of everything. Like, I don't want this crap. No. Things change and you're like, but I want love. And then I see another person showing up for you. It's funny because I keep seeing new energies popping up for you. It's not necessarily the same one over and over again. Could be. I don't see it as that. I see it as many, many options starting to come your way. Because what it is that you're doing, you're focusing really, really hard on finding a person that matches your vibration pretty much. And then the universe keeps sending them. And you're like, oh, okay. You're in this position here. Which one should I choose? You know? So let's see what the universe has. People from the past, people from the present, future, from all over the place. They show up like crazy here. You're calling it out. You get the Five of Wands, the Eight of Wands, and the Page of Wands. Watch out for conflict. There's a sense of being a little jumpy, being a little feisty, possibly being triggered and then just responding in that way. This is communication, and this is not the greatest communication. This is fighting, possibly, so You can, I mean, there's a fiery kind of aspect, a fiery kind of energy behind this. You can avoid this, of course. If you feel you're triggered, just pause, take your time, deflate, and then respond. You know, so yeah, it's gonna get busy for you, Cappy. I keep wanting to tell you to call you Scorpio for some reason. So that's what I have for you. Hope this helped, and I'll see you next time. Bye.